Well, in other developing stories, this morning, another 7 people arrested for the alleged looting and collapse of the VBS Mutual Bank are set to appear in the Specialised Commercial Crimes Court sitting in the Palm Ridge Magistrate's Court in Johannesburg today. They're facing a total of 188 counts, including theft, corruption, money laundering and racketeering or organised crime. The 7 other accused, including former bank executives, were granted bail in June last year. The former Chief Financial Officer, Phillip Truter, has already pleaded guilty. He's currently serving a 7-year jail term. Now, the suspects arrested yesterday include senior bank managers, a political party official and an employee of the new Collins Chabane municipality. Let's cross over now to our reporter in Palm Ridge. Of course, it's Samkele Maseko. Samkele, talk to us about what we can expect today and obviously given a bit of background into this case, but the appearance happening this morning.
Yes, indeed. 7 suspects have been apprehended and handed themselves over to law enforcement agencies yesterday. 6 of them will appear here today at the Specialised Commercial Crimes Court, and another one, who is a municipal employee of the Collins Chabane municipality, will appear alone at a later date. What we do know is that those who were arrested last year with Phillip Truter, who has turned a state witness, they are currently out on bail. He's serving a 7-year sentence. Then you've got an ANC official whom has also handed himself over. As I step out of shot, you can see some of the ANC members gathered here. That particular individual or official of the ANC has not yet been named, but they were singing songs hands off Denim Caesar and singing songs against the Minister of Small Business in the country, Johannesburg, and the songs against the Provincial Secretary Soviet Lekhan. I'm going to bring in Thabo Mabocha, one of the people who've gathered here, and to ask as to why, Mr. Mabocha, have you decided to gather here at the Palm Ridge Magistrate's Court, and who is this ANC official who's handed himself over to law enforcement agencies on the collapse of VBS?
Thank you, Samkelo, and the viewers at home. We are here in our individual capacities because we have noted that there is a certain agenda by those in power to isolate and imprison and try to suppress whatever political ambition that is there in our province. Mostly these shenanigans are led by some of our ministers, but yeah, we are here to support one of our own, and then we will reveal the name after the appearance, but I'm sure you know the name. Yeah, so we are here to support one of our leaders who has been persecuted by the establishment.
This leader of yours is said to be the kingpin, and we went to review the advocate Terry Matau's report, and that particular section that he was a kingpin of the collapse of VBS and getting municipalities was set aside. The Reserve Bank decided to appeal that particular verdict. What does that say to that particular view of advocate Terry Matau's report, and now that he's officially been brought to this court to be charged on charges of money laundering and racketeering and fraud?
If you can remember, our leader has always been saying that I have not been given an opportunity to present my side of the story. Even Terry Matau didn't do that. That is why he approached the High Court, and then that is when the report was set aside. So now, you know, there's high pressure from high offices to ensure that this leader of ours is taken out of the game by all means necessary. But we as branches, we are here to ensure that he is not alone. We are here to ensure that he doesn't feel alone and lonely, because that is what these people want to do. So we want to tell them that you can do whatever you want to do. Branching. We are there on the base level of the ANC. They will find us in the branches. So whatever they are trying to do, it's fine. We are noting it. Musiza is not the only one. They've done it to the SG. They've done it to Bongo. They're doing it to President Zuma. They're doing it to many people. So we are noting this agenda from the establishment, and we will respond positively when the time arrives.
Are you saying that Denim Caesar is the official that has been arrested?
Samkelo, I will not confirm or deny anything until the appearance.
Who are these higher powers that are persecuting ANC leaders, and when are these people going to take responsibility for their alleged involvement in the collapse of this VBS Mutual Bank?
when the time is right, Samkelo, we will name all those people. But they know themselves. They know themselves, those people. But when the time is right, I think we will come, call you and name and shame them. But for now, our focus is to ensure that our leader is out and he goes back to the province and work the ground so that the province can be united. We just want unity in our province. We don't want these shenanigans that these people are doing.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mabocha. That was Thabo Mabocha, who's come here to support this ANC official who's been apprehended, just to provide a clearer light on this official without naming them. This official is named in Advocate Terry Matau's great VBS Bank heist. There is a particular section which he took to the North Gauteng High Court for a review, and it was set aside that he was named as the kingpin of the collapse of that mutual bank and getting municipalities to invest within that particular bank. That was set aside by the North Gauteng High Court. The Reserve Bank decided to take that particular verdict on appeal in order to have it reinstated in that report of Advocate Terry Matau. He had said that he was not given an opportunity to present his side of the story in Advocate Terry Matau's report, but it seems as if he has now been apprehended by law enforcement agencies. There is a former also youth league leader who's also been apprehended by law enforcement agencies, who is said to be the one who was going around and also negotiating for the municipalities to go and invest their monies in this mutual bank, which the Municipal Act prohibits municipalities from investing in the now defunct VBS Mutual Bank. But also the political imaginations within the governing party in the province of the North have been set alight, as those here have been singing songs against Soviet Lechanyane, the provincial secretary, and Kumbuzo Chabane, the minister of small business, and also acting minister in the presidency.
All right. Samkele Maseko, as you can see, got you covered on this VBS story, giving us the background, giving us what's happening and those that are set to appear this morning. So the story now really moving forward. That'll be the position for Samkele for a good part of this morning. We'll be crossing in and out of him constantly on SABC News.